Day 2 in Idaho, October 26th, 2023. We're going to see if we can glass anything up. Looking at a few slopes here, so see if we can find something. Hopefully they're not hanging too low out of this wind. Bedded moose.
Yeah.
But it's also the size that I thought a mule deer would be at that distance, so that's a little discouraging. Ooh, he's a dandy. Oh, there he looked at us. Nice. Yep. Jeez, that's a nice bull. You need to find a mule deer that's about that caliber. Well, we glassed here probably an hour and a half now. Still cold, but we get spots of sunlight, which warm us up. But so far, we've seen 7 moose and 3 mule deer. So, doe 2 fawns and 7 moose. 1 really nice bull. So, I wish we had a moose tag. We need to find some deer, Canaan. Deer. Is this the moose capital of North America or what? Yeah. Holy crap. Took 3 cows and the 1 bull. Yeah. That's weird. I've never seen that before either. Because they're not herd animals at all. It's not mule deer, but still kind of cool. Yep, still cool, I agree. That's gonna do it for our evening glassing session here. Morning glassing session here. Walk back to the 4-wheelers. Head back to camp. Probably nap time. Get some firewood going. Get a fire going, cut some firewood. Can't talk. But that was the total, 7 moose and 3 deer. So never thought I'd say that I saw more moose than deer in a glassing session. But hopefully the wind calms down this evening. It's kind of miserable. Wonder the deer were laying low. We were shaded by pine trees. Not here. Wow. looped all the way around. Oops, different side of the unit. Little wind still, but might be a good day for glassing. We're going to be looking back into the wind on some slopes that shade the deer from the wind. Sun setting in the west, so it should be shaded slopes. See if we actually get some deer action tonight. Both of us need a little morale boost, so seeing about a dozen deer and maybe a 150-inch buck would really up the morale? Yeah, morale. Alright, let's go get it. This stuff is steep. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Well, we finally made it into our evening glassing. It is 4:38, so we got about 2.5 hours here. Hopefully we stay warm enough, but we got a lot of these nice little shoots and they look like they're full of vegetation, so I'm really happy with this. A lot of blowdown in these shoots, but we've already doubled our deer intake from this morning. We saw some on the way up, but there's 4 does and fawns on this little bald knob in front of us. Then I think there's 2 does higher up, and we just started glassing. There's a ton of area to glass here. We talked to a hunter on the way in who went all the way up this drainage and then cut in, and he said that he was hunting for like 14 days and all he's seen is does and forks. But we talked to a hunter this morning who's supposedly taken 4 200-inch muleys out of this unit in the last 30 years, but he's a resident, and he gave us a tip for tomorrow if this doesn't work out. He just kind of said that, as a non-resident, you don't get this tag very much, and he was willing to share some information. It's tough to know whether to trust him or not, but he seemed like he was telling the truth. But we wanted to go here because this is the spot I e-scouted, and I do a lot of work e-scouting, so sometimes I fail to trust that when we're out here. So we decided tonight we'd go where we had these eastern facing slopes with the west wind and some broken country. So hopefully it just gets better as the day goes on. There's a lot of places for him to hide. Let's see if we can find a big old mountain buck. That's a little buck. Little buck on the knob. Little buck on the knob. Little buck on the knob. Yep. Came running up at him. I can't tell how good. He just came running up. I could see his forks. Not a shooter, but see him chased him. Antlers, Canaan, antlers. Antlers. Chance. He doesn't stop much, he just goes. What is he doing? we are wrapping up day 2. Little bit of action with a buck. Passed him up. He was in shooting range, about 460. Definitely smaller than the one we saw the first day. I know you didn't get a very good look at that, but definitely smaller than him by quite a bit. But after hearing what everybody's saying, it's like you're kind of tempted. But we have 2 full days left, maybe the morning on Sunday if we need it. But I don't know, it's a cold one. It's about 32 degrees out right now, so we're gonna wrap up our glassing session here. Don't think we'll be seeing much more, but you never know. And yeah, we'll get after it again tomorrow. At least a little bit of action, a little bit of deer. Moose this morning was cool, but I think we saw a dozen tonight, something like that. 13, I think. 14 with another doe coming out on the hill. But low deer densities here, but all we need is one. So we don't know the plan yet for tomorrow. We'll discuss that tonight, and I think we're going back down south where we were, and hopefully good weather tomorrow. Nice and calm, hopefully. I think the forecast was for calm, so stick with us, guys. It's always an adventure, and sometimes some of these hunts are just, they move slow, man. I mean, and that's why we put them out to you guys like this, because then you guys know when you're out here, it's a very common theme. Sometimes you watch Outdoor Channel and it's like, man, that was easy. Not the case. I mean, this is supposed to be a really good unit, and it's I mean, talking to hunters, it's like a general tag basically. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm having fun. I'm very exhausted, but having fun. Stick with us.